buddy, and he's got his GTX, and we're just gonna rip around here in the bay for a bit, do a little exploring, and there's a bit of weather around, so don't know what we're gonna really get into. So hope you'll come along with us, enjoy this little one, and let's have some fun with it, okay? Peace. Alright guys, well, actually I'm going to call it because there's lightning all around us right now and the wind is dramatically picked up. So I'm just going to call and put it back up on shore. Hopefully things calm down a little bit this afternoon. We're going for another rip. Otherwise, that's where this ended. Well guys, change of plan again. As I was heading back, the sun's coming out, so the wind's still out there, but I mean it's becoming a nice day, so maybe we'll just do a little rough water ride and see what happens. So let's keep going. Maybe I'll go out and do a quick lap around one of the islands, see how rough it gets, so we'll go from there. Of these GTXs, I mean they're great for your trips and stuff like that, and going for long hauls like you've seen in the videos. But when you get a nice kind of late August windstorm that kicks up some good waves here on Georgia Bay, this baby is so much fun. You feel safe because it's got a little bit extra, but with the punch in the engine, it gets you out of the water, and it gets you having some good times. So, whew, a little bit wet. All right, guys. So we're gonna go explore or do a quick lap around White Cloud Island. I mean, just first of all, beautiful, but whew, they're calling for something like 35 to 40 steady, gusting 50 plus. So we're gonna get some waves. But for now, let's just see if we can rip around. I mean, it's going to be a bit rough, so I apologize. But guys, come on, we got to be out here. It's beautiful days. So yeah, we're going to explore around White Cloud Island here a bit. So let's get going and see what we find. and that's looking right down into Wyerton there. I don't know if you can hear me with the wind, but it's coming right out of the sound. So we're gonna get, that's what creates these huge swells. Right now, I would say they're about a meter and a bit. Some of them are a bit bigger than a meter. So like 3 to 4 feet right now. But I mean, if it keeps blowing like this, these things could get pretty big pretty quick. So anyways, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go with the waves for a bit now, see if we can get into the lee side of the island. Alright guys, well we've made it to shore, so we've come around the windy side. So we're on the leeward side of the wind right now, and there's this nice little shallow area on the, what would this be, northeast tip of the, that was terrible, northeast tip of the island. So I figured we'll come in here, take a quick break from the wind and the waves, and kind of just see the island from shore really quick. I will say, I'm going to walk around here. I mean, it's a nice little area to come hang out in. It's about knee deep, so 3 feet, so perfect. Got the Sea-Doo tied up to a tree, so I'm not too worried about it. But again, we're on the non-crazy wind side. Oh, I just heard some thunder. That's not good. The one thing you don't want to be is the tallest thing on the open water. It's not a good look. Oh wow, opens up in there. Maybe we'll quickly check that in a second. But I'm gonna see if I can show you, I think I can example it here, of how these islands kind of get formed and stuff like that. So with the currents and the waves and stuff like that, you can see there's a ridge, and so I'm gonna, oh geez, there's a ridge. So oh, like it's knee deep, then there's this ridge here, and then, oh, come on, I got a rock in my shoe. Then there's a ridge here, and then there's a ridge here, and then this is a ridge, right? So you come up and it dips down. Then you've got another ridge here. They go, wow. And this actually does open up a bit, right? And then another ridge here, right? We're just getting older and older in time. And then the dip, and then another ridge, and then it just stacked up the rocks like that. So that's kind of how some of these islands are formed. I could be completely wrong, but that's my scientific take on it. So if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below. I feel like I'm right. But I've just seen something. Little campfire over here. Hello, hello. What the? Oh, cicada. Well, maybe not a campfire. I don't know. It's old. No one's used it in a long time. Little seat there. That's what I love. Come out, do a little exploring. Would never have known this was here. So, well, it looks like it goes a bit back there. All right, let's see. This beautiful blue sky right now. Sun shines out, beautiful day. And then you get these cells that rip through and stuff, right? And I don't know if you can see now, but it's total whitecaps out there now. So I think it's time we call it. Man, beautiful. Scary. Beautiful. So, always guys, when you're out on the water, please make sure you pay attention to the weather, because Mother Nature will always win. Like, don't think that I'm like full respect for that. I am not trying to fool around with it. I'm keeping my eye to it. I have my weather apps on my phones. I have my GPS and everything ready to go. I'm kind of tracking where it is and stuff like that. And I know I got a little bit of a leeway, but seriously guys, never take storms, never take rough waves for granted. Have fun, enjoy them. Like, it's so much fun. And these CDs nowadays are really safe and secure, but your life is well worth a lot more than going out and trying to race a thunderstorm on open water and out in the waves. So just guys, as I always say in my videos, please be safe out on the water. It's so important because we all want to be out here having a great time. So tell me how nice that water is, right? That nice bluey green up here. I absolutely love Georgian Bay. It is just so amazing. All right guys, we're gonna make a rip back home now. So yeah, I'll just be filming that and let's see what kind of fun it is. It should be a pretty cool ride. And I'll check in when we get back, and we'll go from there. All right. Oh, and also make sure in weather like this that you are buckled up. Like, do not, again, doing this with one hand, make sure that you always have your lanyard on, because if you get bucked off on this, your CD is gone. Guys, we've come around to the windy side, and because this island is between this island is behind this island. No, hold on. How I say it? The water here is between the mainland and the island, and it narrows it down really narrow. Like, it's not a long run in between. So when you get these northwest winds, west winds, it just funnels it like there's no tomorrow. So I will show you this. It probably doesn't look that impressive on camera, but that's all white caps and it's just pure wind. Like, I'm not even sure if you can hear me and stuff, right? And we got to make it to the mainland. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna probably take my hat off because I do not want to lose it. And this could be fun, so we'll see what happens. Check in with you guys. As you can see, I have made a costume change. So put some gloves on with some grip because it's going to get really wet, and then I put on the goggles just because with the spray and stuff like that. Sunglasses, man, I might lose them and stuff. So, all right, I know this sounds really epic and dramatic, but like I said, it's really ripping out there, and you know, safety first. So, all right, if you heard this because of the wind, great. If not, I'm just talking. See you in a bit. real challenge, trying to land this thing with these waves. So let's see what we can do here. All right, I actually have to put you down for a second to figure this out. All right guys, so we made it back safely. What a great little rip out there this afternoon on Georgian Bay. Hope you enjoyed it. Those waves were incredible coming back. Just like one of them, like I hit it and it went right over top of me. I hope it's in the footage. If it is, I'm pretty sure I'd probably put it in for you guys. So anyways, thanks so much. I really do appreciate you guys watching this. It means the world to me. It means all the comments, the likes, the subscriptions. We're almost at this time about at 600 subscribers, and I thank every one of you for watching, for subscribing. I hope we get more. And like I said, we are into the late bit of fall. Well, not fall, late bit of summer now, so only got a few more weeks left of some riding, so we'll try to get as many adventures in as we can. Otherwise, until the next one, appreciate you. Be safe out on the water and have a great time. I think that's how my statement goes, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, all the best, guys. Peace. I can't get to the button.